Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me now? I think I had to switch over to the other mic. Yes, no, maybe? You can now? Okay, good. Good. Okay, so this afternoon, I wanted to review with you a new feature. Well, I guess it's more of an upgraded feature on BrutusMonroe.com, which is our Wishlist feature. So while everyone is kind of rolling in, I will get my screen up to share with you. All right. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. I'm going to remove the chat overlay for a second so that it is a little bit bigger. And let's take a look at the new wishlist feature. So the wishlist, as it worked previously, it was a little tab up here at the top, but that tab is now gone because we have made it a lot easier for you to add things to your wishlist. So right now, your wish list is now down here in the lower right-hand corner, and your wish list is where you will keep everything that you are hoping and wishing for. So let's go ahead and add something to the wish list just to try it out. So we'll click on the, so we'll actually click on this product here, the cookies for Santa. And if I want to add that to my wish list, I'm just going to click this little heart right down here at the bottom. So when I click on that heart, I'm going to add it to my Brutus Monroe wish list. So I'm going to add it to the list here, and it will now go into my list. So now let's go back into the new products and let's see. I also really would love these markers too. So let's click on those, add those to my wish list as well. Okay. And for this one, I'm going to create a new list. So I'm going to call this one Coloring Tools. Then I'm going to add it to my Coloring Tools list. So now let's go and see what else we have here. So, I really love these sprinklets. So let's go ahead and click on those. And we'll add those to my wish list as well. And for that, let's create a new list for that. And let's call that one Embellishments. And then we'll add that to the list as well. So now you can see that it's been added to the wish list here, and then also a little pop-up comes up here in the corner. And when we click on our wish list now, it will take us and show us all of our different lists that we have. So I can click on this one because this was my original Brutus Monroe wish list. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to search for a different wish list. We can go in and search for coloring tools. And that will bring us over to our coloring tools list. We can also go in and we can duplicate a list. We can delete a list. But my favorite way, my favorite thing to do is we can share this list. So we can go ahead and we can send this to anyone that we want. So you can put your name here at the top. You'll put your recipient's email and then give them a message. So if there is someone in your life that really has a hard time looking for a gift for you, you can now send them your entire wish list, and they can come directly to BrutusMonroe.com, and they can purchase these from the wish list. So we can add more things to our coloring list. So let's just click this one, click on Coloring Tools, Add to List. Let's see if there's anything else we want within the Coloring Tools. Oh yeah, I really like these ones too. So we'll click on that, go in and add that to our coloring tool list, add that to the list. And then when I'm ready to share with someone what I want for a gift, I can just click on this little guy down here, the little star in the corner, and you can see it carefully curates all of the items in your list by what your list is. So this is this Brutus Monroe wish list. Let's go ahead and let's actually delete this list because I want to call that holiday gifts. So what you would do is you would click on your cookies for Santa again, click on your wish list button, and then we're going to create a new list. So the new list we're going to call this is holiday gifts. And we'll add that to the list, okay? And so now when we go to our wish list, we can see that we have a list of holiday gifts, we have a list of embellishments, and then we have a list of coloring tools. Now, what we can also do when we go in and we view the list is, let's say that we are now ready to purchase these things for ourselves. We can go in and just add each of these items to our cart, okay? And then whenever we say add to cart, we can go up here to our cart, and all of those items are now added to our cart. So it makes it very simple, very easy, and it makes it, really, I mean, it's really, really, really easy. I mean, it could not be easier for you to create a list, wish list. Hello, Sue. It makes it so simple. And again, you can create this any way you want. So since Sue's here, let's go to ThermoWeb, shall we? So let's click on ThermoWeb. Whoops, I didn't want to go to all brands. Let's go to ThermoWeb. And let's say that we have a project coming up where we want to create with some different foils. So we can click on either Quick Shop, or we can click on the actual product. I like to click on the product because then I can view everything. And let's go ahead and add this to our wish list. So we're going to create a new list, and we're going to call this foiling. Add to list. And then we can go down here, and it's going to show us all these different items that we might want as well. So this one I definitely love, Summer Rainbow. So let's add that to the wish list as well. And let's go to foiling and add to list. Now you're going to see a little number down here. This number, if you see that that number is a higher number, then you'll know that there's a lot of people that love that as well. So right now there are 7 people that have this particular foil on their wish list. So this is the Decofoil Transfer Sheets Rainbow Shattered Glass, one of my favorites. It will always be one of my favorites of the Decofoil. And again, we can just go through, look at this beautiful red static. We'll go ahead and add this to our wish list as well. There are 5 people right now that have it in their wish list. So it will not add us as another person until everything reloads. So now I can go here and I can go through, look at all of my lists. Let me view this list. And I can share this with whomever I would like and tell them that this is something that they can get from me. Now you can also copy the link to your wish list. You can share it on Facebook for all of your friends and family, or you can share it on Twitter. Now, when you copy the link, let's go ahead and just paste that link in. And whenever we paste it, now whomever is looking, whoever joins, and has that personal link of yours, can see your entire wish list. Isn't that great? Isn't it wonderful, Sue? It's so much easier. It makes it so much simpler. So again, you can view your list. You can share just the list. You can scroll down and look at all of the different things that you have saved. The wish list feature is something that all of you have really been looking for a long time, and we're so happy to have it now. Now, does anybody have any questions about the new wish list feature yet? Any questions at all? Makes it so easy. And also, I think you can, at one point, I can't remember how long, I would have to look and see how long it takes, but there is a period of time in which your wish list will be sent to you, letting you know if something has gone on sale or something is retiring. There's a whole bunch of different notifications you will receive, based upon your wish list. And then also a really cool thing, speaking of ThermoWeb, is we now have a search. Can you post a link to the list? What do you mean? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by post a link to the list, Monique. Okay, so another great feature. So let's look up Duo Let's look up Transfer Gel Duo. Again, this is reminding me because Sue's here. So we now have something that's called Search and Discover. So you're able to now get custom recommendations based upon the product that you're looking at. And you can see here, so this is the Decafoil Transfer Duo Gel. These are some items that we think pair very well with it. So now you can find these items very easily. And then there's also a You May Like. The You May Also Like is specifically tailored to you. So, oh, yes, you could absolutely add that list to your blog. Oh, 100%. You can use that link wherever you would like. And these are personally tailored to what you have purchased in the past. So there you go. That's that. Any other questions anybody has before I head off? I just wanted to show you that new feature. I think that it's very important. It's really cool. And a lot of you use that wish list. I mean, my goodness gracious, do you use that wish list? And I love going in and peeking. And every month, every single month, we are giving a wish list away for free. So if you get a package at some point from Brutus Monroe and you're like, what the heck, I didn't order anything, I've sent you your wish list. Will we get a notification if an item on the wish list is getting low in stock so we can say, absolutely. Anytime an item goes below 3, which is the threshold, below 3 of an item, you will get a notification. There's all sorts of different notifications that you will receive. And now you can turn off your notifications as well. That's something that you can turn off once you receive your first emails. So it's not something you can turn off right away. It's something that once you receive your first notification, that's when you can begin turning off those different notifications. But again, most of the notifications that you are going to receive are really, really great. I mean, okay, any other questions? And I can't wait for you to start getting your notifications. All right. Well, if that's it and you don't have any questions for me, I am going to head off because we have a big event this weekend on Sunday. So I'm going to go and get ready for that. And then also we have a huge release on Sunday. I mean, massive holiday release. Probably the biggest holiday release that we have ever done in the history of Brutus Monroe. And I think it's really, really, really cool. So actually what I might be able to do is I might be able to share a little sneak peek. So it's not the entire release, but here's a little sneak peek. Oh, nope, it's not meant to be. It's not letting me share it. Yep. It says I have to update permissions or something, which I didn't know that I had to do that, so never mind. Well, no, I can do it this way. Hold on. I can't tease you. We'll do it this way. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Let me print it real quick.
The time is 1 p.m. It's time for lunch. Remember to watch.
Oh, Google just told me it's time for lunch. I'll show you a little sneak preview. It is a really good one. Really, really good one. I'm going to show you the preview. Just this is a very low profile preview because this is our ad that you'll see in the SCT magazine very soon. So here is just a little tiny sneak peek of what the release looks like. And that's it. And you will see the full release very soon. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for reviewing the new Wishlist feature with me. And I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye, my friends.